Hello and welcome. We're just going to move through a bit of a shorter practice today where we stay fully in a seated position and to give us a little bit more of a stretch. So we'll begin just as we always do by finding a nice comfortable position, planting our feet to the floor, lengthening the spine. Let's soften the shoulders from the ears as we bring our eyes to a gentle close. Take the time to transition the focus. Starting to offer our awareness to that natural breath. Letting the breath find a slow, steady rhythm where we can experience the expansion of our inhale and contraction of the exhale. Just knowing that this is yoga in its simplest form. This is breath connection. So just as we breathe our way into this moment, let's expand the focus, taking inventory on body, mind, and heart. We want to acknowledge what we've brought with us to the practice. Let's become aware of any areas that feel tense or tight, or if there's any part of self that is healing and will require more care. Please make a quiet commitment that you're going to honor and listen to your body. To use this space as an opportunity to slow down and build a deeper relationship to your own breath. Taking what you need, be willing to do what you can, but also allow yourself to let go of the rest. Just returning to that breath, following the wave of inhale and exhale. And if it feels good for you today, let's move with the breath. So as we inhale, we just invite our shoulders to come up to the ears. And exhale, roll the shoulders down the back. No need to clench the jaw through this movement. Eyes can stay closed. Come to rise on the inhale. Roll the shoulders back and down as we exhale. We'll rotate this direction one more time. And once we've completed, let's explore the opposite direction. So we're still coming up on our inhale, and now guiding shoulders forward and down as we exhale. Tongue has melted away from the roof of the mouth. Once you've completed, let's pause with shoulders resting from ears. We're sitting tall and the eyes can stay closed. Let's take that chin high towards the ceiling as we inhale, and then inviting chin towards the chest on our exhale. A few rounds like that, as long as it honors your body. Allow that breath to be the guide. Letting the breath set the pace and the depth of the movement. And once we have chin to chest here, let's pause. Feel those shoulder blades slide down along the spine. And if it feels good with the chin tucked, let's draw it gently shoulder to shoulder, as if we were dragging it along the chest. Offering some movement into the neck. We'll take the time to pause and hold wherever it feels good or necessary. Once we're over on that left side, let's pause there, making just a slight adjustment to bring left ear to shoulder. Really feeling that right shoulder melt towards the chair. Spine is still long. If it feels good, just with that right arm, reach gently out to the side, pointing right fingertips to the floor. Noticing how that changes sensation through the arm. Offer just a micro bend to the elbow, protect the joint. Smooth out the muscles of the face and take a moment here to breathe. Right hand returns to the left. Let's inhale now together, nose and chin up to the ceiling. And as we exhale, we're bringing right ear to shoulder. Softening that left side. Spine still long, feeling the engagement within the core. Certainly no expectation that it needs to be the same. If it honors the body, let's extend now that left arm out to the side, fingertips point down, breath stays full. Left hand finds the way back to the left. One more inhale. Let's draw chin to the center of the chest as we exhale. Staying here if this is enough of a stretch, or if you desire, place hands softly to the back of the head. We'll start with our elbows falling forward, spine is long. Moving with breath if that feels good. On the inhale, chin up to the ceiling. Now feel those elbows stretch back. Exhale, chin to chest, gently rounding the shoulders in. Inhale, we open, expanding the body. Exhale, we contract, gently inflating through the back. Just do a couple more if that feels good. We'll complete this cycle that we're on. Let the hands return to the lap if we aren't already there. We'll lift our heads to neutral and we can begin to flutter the eyes open. Let's take a nice deep breath in, reaching our arms high. Left hand to right wrist, and exhale, lean gently to the left. Slight bend to elbows. Maybe steady the gaze towards that right knee. Come back to that full deep breath. Let's stay leaning and place the left hand to chair and reach the right arm just a little further, inviting right shoulder to come hug the ear. We'll use an inhale to rise up to center, arms overhead. Right hand now to left wrist. And exhale just slightly to the right, creating a stretch into our side body. Let the jaw soften. Find a steady gaze. We'll stay leaning with our right hand coming to chair, left arm reaching a little further. Let's keep that chest open and breathful. With this next inhale, let's rise to center, reaching our arms overhead. Exhale, arms go wide with belly and chest into the lap and fingertips towards the floor. Gently drawing hands to the left knee, we'll step our right foot back. Let's lengthen the spine and come forward, tucking our elbows in, guiding chin and chest forward and up. Let's pause here for a moment and breathe. Stepping our feet together, taking hands to the floor. As long as it honors the body, let's inhale, right arm high. Exhale, soften shoulders from ears, maintain space for the neck. Settle into the twist. One more inhale, and we'll come to center as we exhale. Same thing, opposite way. Listen to your body. If that left arm is high, let's be mindful to soften shoulders. Feel crown of the head stretch in front. One more inhale, and we'll come to center as we exhale. Hands now coming to the right knee, and we'll step our left foot back. Take the time to lengthen the spine and come forward. Invite those elbows to tuck in, and then chin and chest will reach forward and up. Soften the gaze, lengthen out that breath cycle. Feet together. Let's take a nice deep breath in and reach the arms high overhead. Exhale, take a bend into the elbows. We'll meet in a cactus position. From here, let's flow with that breath, opening the chest a little further on the inhale. Elbows come in front to close as we exhale. We're using the inhale to expand. Create space. Exhale, contract, and let it all go. Few rounds like that, just moving at a pace that feels nourishing and natural to your body. Last round here, if that's feeling good. Come back to the open position, a nice long spine. Let's inhale and reach our arms high. Exhale, twist the body to the right. Right hand is behind you. Left hand is resting on the right thigh. Slide forward on the chair if it's needed. Crown of the head is reaching up on our inhale. Explore deepening the twist just slightly as we exhale. Let's keep that left hand on the thigh, drawing the head and chest to center. Inhale, right arm will reach up, and exhale, leaning to the left once again. Stretch through those right fingertips. So I'm going to appear opposite to you, working on the same side. Let's keep that left hand on thigh for now, straightening the spine as we inhale, threading our right arm under as we exhale. So just invite that right shoulder into the left, and if it feels good, left arm can wrap around. We'll rest the hands softly on the body. Crown of the head is reaching forward. Explore opening the chest to the left. Pausing at the depth that feels good. Let's stay there and breathe. Inviting that left hand to come back into the lap. We'll take our time as we roll ourselves up. Neutral spine, inhale, the arms reach overhead. And now exhale, twist the body to the left. Left hand is behind you, right hand is resting on the left thigh. Invite that gaze to draw towards the wall behind you, but nothing is forced. Let's keep that right hand on the thigh. The head and chest will come to center. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Exhale, leaning the body to the right. Soft bend to elbows. We're stretching through the left fingertips. We'll maintain space between upper and lower teeth. Keep that hand on thigh, using our inhale here to straighten and our exhale to thread the left arm under. Just slowly bringing left shoulder to the left. Right arm can wrap around if it feels good, placing hands softly against the body. With our long spine, we can draw that right shoulder up and behind, opening the chest up a little further as we breathe fully. Let's place right hand on the right thigh, taking our time to roll ourselves up. Left hand returns to the left. If it's needed, we'll take a moment, just roll our shoulders out a time or two. Letting go of stagnant energy. We'll come to stillness, making sure that we have a bit of space between us and the back of the chair. With our hands resting softly on the thighs, we'll tuck our elbows in. Finding that natural breath. And with the inhale, just invite the belly and chest to come forward as the chin reaches up. And now exhale, rounding the spine back. Guide chin towards the chest. We'll flow at a pace that feels good. On the inhale, we're forward and up. And exhale, we're drawing back and in. Take the time to savor this flexion and extension. There's no need to rush or force the movement. Opportunity for a couple more rounds. Last time through, if that's feeling good. Once we've completed, we'll come back to our strong neutral position. From here, we're widening out our stance, feet still firmly planted. Let's bring back the right hand to the inside edge of that knee. We'll begin by lengthening as we inhale. And now exhale, just drawing those right fingertips towards the floor. Chest is open. Inhale, we're gonna rise. Let's come to center. Exhale, floating down the left side. We're moving with breath, moving at our own pace. Holding no expectation of how low the fingertips need to reach. Simply use the movement to become aware of that sensation over the hips and into the lower back. Focusing on the heart center, staying open. So shoulder blades draw together. If it feels good, one more to each side. Come back and meet at center, still holding our wide stance. We're going to rest right forearm to thigh, that palm faces up. On an inhale, reaching left arm high. And now exhale, place left fingertips behind that ear. We'll relax into the jaw as we guide our shoulder blades together. Find a comfortable place to rest the gaze. And we'll hold here for a moment, fully connected and aware of the natural breath. Let's take that left arm high. Using an inhale to gently bring the body up to center. And exhale, let's lean over to the left side, forearm to thigh. And if we can, on an inhale, the right arm will reach up. And exhale, right fingertips behind the ear. Gently draw that right elbow up and behind. Steady the gaze and unclench the jaw. We want to feel that breath move freely in and out of the body. We'll reach the right arm high. And now inhale, body comes up to center. Exhale, just let the feet walk back in. From here, we're going to extend only our right leg out in front. Rest the heel to the floor, toes will be up. Sitting tall, we'll take a nice full inhale. And as we exhale, let's hinge from our hips. Sliding hands down the right leg. Move with breath. On the inhale, we rise. And the exhale, we fold. Spine stays long and in a neutral position. On this next exhale, we'll come down the leg and let the hands rest in a comfortable, soft position. So anywhere along the shin, feel those toes stretch up as we actively draw the shoulders down. Steady the gaze, offer curiosity into that right hamstring, behind the knee. We'll lift our gaze and look forward. Slowly we're going to roll up. And now bring right knee towards the chest. Give it a gentle squeeze. And if we can, we'll create movement to our ankle by drawing circles with the toes or flexing and pointing. Circling around the opposite direction. Let's meet with the foot flex. This protects our knee. And we have the options here of rocking the knee slowly side to side. Or if it feels best, gently draw circles. We're just looking to create some movement into the hip joint. Circling the opposite direction if we chose that option. And we'll come to pause. Now crossing our right ankle over the left thigh or over the left foot. So if we're over the foot, we just rest the weight on that right pinky toe, actively drawing toes to the shin. Let's sit tall, and with our right hand, we press softly into the right thigh. Lengthening on our inhale, let's maintain the length through this exhale as we hinge forward from hips. Maintain a slow, steady breath cycle, feeling the expansion and contraction through the belly. to lift our gaze, looking forward, gently rolling up here. Options to cross at knees or ankles. We're looking for the right to be on top. Once again, let's place our left hand to the right thigh. Right hand is behind the body. We can just place fingertips to the seat of the chair. Lengthening out on our inhale. Gently twisting to the right as we exhale. Nothing forced. If we've wandered, we'll find our way to the breath. Using an inhale to bring our bodies to center. Exhale to uncross the legs. Let's transition over to the left side. So we're lengthening the left leg in front. Rest the heel to the floor and actively draw toes to the ceiling. Let's lengthen as we inhale and hinge forward from hips on our exhale. Hands are just grazing the left leg through this movement. Come up as we inhale. Gently fold through the exhale. Next exhale, we're just going to come down. Take a moment to hold the posture. Please discern for yourself what is a stretch and what is a strain to the body. There's certainly no expectation that it needs to be the same on this side. Let those toes draw up, bending the elbows to help the shoulders melt down. Lift the gaze, look forward, bringing our bodies up. Left knee comes in. Supporting the leg, creating some movement for the ankle if we can, by drawing circles with toes or flexing and pointing. Let's circle the opposite direction if that's the option we chose. We'll meet with the foot in a flexed position and recall the options here is to rock the knee gently side to side, or we draw slow circles with the knee. Just creating movement into our hip joint, becoming curious of any sensation, circling the opposite way. There's no need to clench the jaw here. Let that throat open. We'll come to stillness, crossing left ankle over to that right side, over the foot or the thigh. Again, there's no expectation that it needs to or should be the same. Wherever we are, let's plant those sit bones firmly to our chair as we bring our toes to the shin. Left hand softly presses into that thigh. Let's take our inhale. And now exhale, come to fold gently. We're just inviting that belly and chest to lower into the left. Crown of the head is reaching forward as we guide our shoulder blades down along the spine. starting to lift the gaze, we'll look forward. Drawing our shoulders back over our hips. Let's cross the legs, either at the knees or ankles, with the left now on top. Right hand is on the left thigh. Left hand is behind us. Nice deep breath in, really lengthening. And as we breathe out, we're twisting now to the left. Find a soft landing place for that gaze. With our next inhale, we're going to bring our bodies to center. Exhale, we can uncross, planting both feet. Before we slide all the way back, let's now interlace the fingers. Extending our arms in front, bringing our wrist to about shoulder height. We're looking for just a soft bend into our elbows. As we inhale, we're going to reach our knuckles forward, shoulders are down. Exhale, just slowly start to bring the chin towards the chest. Pausing once you have enough sensation through the neck and into the upper back. We're actively melting our shoulders down, letting go of any remaining tension that we can. Starting to lift the head back to neutral. Nice deep bend to elbows. We'll release the hands behind us. Once again, interlacing the fingers. Let's now stretch those knuckles towards the chair, bringing our shoulder blades together and lifting the chin up slightly. Countering out to expand the front of the body, stretching at the heart center. Head to neutral, nice deep bend to elbows. Release the hands in front. And if it's most comfortable, we'll slide all the way back so we feel supported. We're still sitting tall. And let's end with one more inhale where our arms come high. Palms now touch at the top. Exhale, slowly bring the hands in front and allow them to come and rest gently in the lap. We'll transition our eyes to a soft close. And for just a moment, we'll be here fully in silence, embracing the stillness. Becoming reacquainted with the simplicity of the here and now. There is no experience that you need to force or manipulate. Just allowing yourself to rest, to breathe, and to be. With those eyes still closed, and gently escort awareness back to the physical body, starting to incorporate any movement that feels good, and that gently reawakening ourselves from the inside out. And then we'll come back to stillness. Eyes can stay closed, hands remaining in the lap, or transition the palms together, resting now at the heart center. Let's take a nice deep breath in together, lengthening the spine. And as we breathe out, we're softening the jaw and melting the shoulders. I thank you for coming and sharing your practice with me today. Please know that the light and love in me truly honors the light and love in you. Namaste. Thank you.